Hi, in this video, we're going to learn how to include while loops in our microbit programs. Let's go! We already learned about for loops, which we use when we know the amount of times we want to repeat the commands. In this lesson, we'll focus on while loops, which we use when we want to repeat commands until a certain condition is reached. For example, we could repeat commands until a button is pressed. The syntax for a while loop is a bit less complicated than a for loop. Let's take a look at the different parts. The first thing we have is the keyword while. After while, we'll write a condition. The loop repeats while the condition is true. Indented below, we write all the commands to be repeated while our condition is true. Let's look at an example. Here we are setting a variable count equal to 0. The loop is repeating while count is less than 5. Every time the loop runs, the LED at coordinate point 2, count is lit. So we are expecting the loop to light LEDs at 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, and then stop. But this actually is not happening. Let's see why not. On the first iteration, count is set to 0, which is less than 5, so the LED at coordinate 2, 0 is lit. When the condition is checked again, the variable count has not changed. It is still 0, so the same LED is lit, and this will continue forever because the condition will always be true. This is called an infinite loop, and it is something that we need to try to avoid. To fix this issue, we just have to alter the value of count inside the while loop. If we add this line, our loop will work as intended. In this lesson, we learned how to use while loops in our programs. Now it's your turn to explore loops in your own microbit programs.